Oh, I guess it's the collectibles, maybe. Let's see, what in... It's like crafter and gathering. Probably hopes you are the artisan he's been looking for. I don't know what being artisan, but I can gather things. Well, if it isn't Firia, forgive me, but I couldn't help but notice the tools you are carrying on your person. You wouldn't happen to be a skilled tradesman, would you? As I mentioned, when you visit alongside the Third Promise, Wachumechi is in dire need of skilled artisan like Fontaine. A number of our shops are beset with problems, large and small, you see, and having the assistance of one such as you would be most welcome. Of course, a service rendered is service paid for, and we have plenty of scripts with which we can fill your pockets. Procuring supplies from the open seas has brought no small number in my possession, and I understand the currency is also used extensively across the salt. With that said, I'd like to first introduce you to the folks you'll be working with. You needn't decide right away, of course. Take your time to consider my offer, and come speak me again once you've made up your mind. Oh yeah, I forgot. But there's where these quests come to take my offer. I see. Just one last thing before we go. In the language of my people, Wachumechi means house of countless beads. I see the market as home where folks of all kinds may come, connect, and carve out a niche for themselves. Please bear this in mind as you may encounter things to which you are not accustomed. Now, then off we go. Bum, bum, bum. Also, ads are starting. I need to stretch my back. So give me a couple of minutes. But yeah, BRB. And I'm back. And my OBS is having a strike. It's not strike, stroke. No idea why. Yeah, I should actually just reinstall the whole thing. Oh yeah, did I even say don't stream that it's been snowing whole day in here where I am. Everything is white. And under snow. That's nice. But most likely it will all melt away because it's the first snow, so that's a shame. Snow, yep. But yeah, let's continue. Probably. Good, that's nearly everyone. I thought it best if they were aware of who you are before you show up on their doorstep offering your services. Let's go in order, shall we? Starting with Sral Joy Metalwares. Joy deals in all things metal, particularly when it comes to daily necessities. Unfortunately, she's been recently confronted with an issue that's put her very reputation at stake. She seeks a metal worker that understands the importance of punctuality. Next we have Epistles by Famika, whose eponymous owner pens official documents, transcribes letters for those who cannot do so themselves, and more. She presently in need of one skilled in treating parchment, textiles, leather, and the like. Zerolja Jewish craft serves some of the most unique beverages I dare say one will ever encounter. It's just shame no one's lining up to drink them. If you've any expertise with the culinary arts or alchemy, I would love for you to assist her in revitalizing her shop. Fish Fancy's Donuhanu is a bit of an eccentric establishment. You see, Donuhanu deals in fish that he fancies. Unfortunately for him, his tastes are a touch too unconventional for your average customers, and his anxious sales may not pick up. As for Shunei's apothecary, I regret to say that its owner was unable to spare even a moment for introductions. That said, if you fancy yourself a miner or gatherer, you'll undoubtedly find his wares of great interest. Shunei deals in all sorts of curious flora and minerals. You see, Alice's sole employee appears to be in poor shape, and I grow more worried about the store by the day. I believe that covers everything more or less. It is my wish that both customers and shop owners feel mutual satisfaction with their transactions in the market, that this house of countless beads may shine more brilliantly than ever. With your help, I believe that wish will come true. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish, video. You may now undertake Wachumeki deliveries. Seek out shopkeepers in need of aid and lend them helping hand to make the market a brighter place, one store at a time. Grain gatherer. Nice, maybe with this we can get some good stuff to level up. Gathering. Hello, chess. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Hands for hire. The grain gatherer is eyeing you with an impressed look. Oh, you're a man who plucks the finest of the land's offerings with their own hands, am I right? Aha, I knew it. The moment I set eyes upon you, I share the same passion. In fact, or at least I used to. For many happy years did I work in the employ of Shuni's apothecary, gathering only specimens of the utmost quality. Alas, such work wears on the body, and mine has about had its fill. Every day my knees and back make new cries of protest, so I have finally decided to leave this business to younger hands. And yours look fit to succeed me, maybe even surpass me. I reckon you'd fill my old position as Shuni's apothecary nicely. You will fill it, won't you? I hate for Shuni to be left alone to prop up such a bustling business. Consider the opportunity. I promise you'd be hard-pressed to find better man to work for. You can find him at the far end of the marketplace. At least go and see what he's about, will you? Hey, Sunie. Give me quests so I can get EXP. Oh, hello there. Apologies for not noticing you. A merchant's work is endless, you see, and I find myself short-handed these days. Welcome to Sunie's apothecary, my friend. Are you searching for something specific? Perhaps one of my displays caught your eye. Eh, I've seen that look before. You're wondering just what sort of shop this is. To put it simply, I purvey in goods which promote a healthy body and mind. Herbs to cleanse mild ailments, incense to calm the senses, stones to massage aching shoulders, and much more, as you can see. Naturally, this requires the use of various plants and minerals which possess uncommon and some would even say mystical properties, which I acquire from discerning and trusted gatherers. However, the flow of goods has recently slowed to a trickle, and I found it difficult to keep my shelf stocked. You may find my selection somewhat wanting, if I'm being honest. So you must be the gatherer Ropley spoke of. Are you here to offer your services? Of course, I'm more than grateful for the help. I hope this is the start of a mutually pleasant relationship. Video. Excuse me, but are you the proprietor of this shop? Is it true you are of the Chetona tribe? I know you. Shunie. Yes, on both counts. What brings you on Sheni's apothecary, friend? I'm Uvlo Gaeveshu. I got these names. It's like smacking your forehead on a keyboard and calling it a name. I hail from the village of Guguma, located on the eastern continent of Othard. I was traveling the three great continents in an effort to expand my horizons when I learned of people similar to the Viera who live in Tural. I wished to learn all I could of them, so I boarded on the first ship across the sea I could find. Once at port, I asked where I might find any Chetona, and was pointed here. Please allow me to serve you. I can hunt, I can fight, and I can gather. Surely one of my skills can be of use. All I ask in return is that you teach me of your people. What a day this has turned out to be. One moment desperate for help, the next bold for choice. Uvlo, was it? I know you come far, and I can sense your sincerity, but my conversation doesn't fetch so high a price. Simply purchase one of my wares and we can chat for as long as you like. Let me guess, you're broke. I have no money. Not even a single coin. I spent my very last one hiring a ship to bring me here. Then I can't very well expect your custom, can I? Well, now you have 3 monitors. Nice, panda. Apologies for the interruption, video. Where were we? Ah yes, would you agree to a small test of your talents before we begin our work in earnest? I suppose I'll be testing you too. That is of course assuming you still wish to work with me. Of course, I am at your disposal. You only need to tell me what to do. Then your task is simple. Bring me goods that I can sell to eager customers. There's no better way to take stock of your talents. Serious apothecary, what you Meki deliveries unlocked. Speak and you learn more. Bum bum bum. Oh nice, high cordials. Sunia is eager to put your skills to the test. Now, shall we get started? I want both of you to head to Urkupacha and bring me back an assortment of my most popular staples. Namely, I'm looking for maca, a plant which imparts unflagging vigor, and springstone, which is used to warm the body and soothe aches in the muscles. You can bring me whichever is easier for you to gather. Either will sell just as quickly. Since this is only a trial, let's start with, say, 6 or so. 6 springstones for Urkupacha. Understood, I shall return with haste. You may now undertake deliveries for Sheniu's apothecary by delivering the requested items to Sheniu and raising yourself in his esteem. You can help him restock his empty shelves. Items with higher collectability will result in greater rewards upon delivery. Speak to Sheniu to view the delivery list. Let's see, you can find the staples I require in Urkupacha. Either the maca or springstone will suffice. Bring me whichever one is easier for you to acquire. Okay, so at least collectability of 600, which should be relatively easy. see. That one. Oh, collectability 600. Okay. Let's start with scour. There. Now I... There. I already have 4, so I need 2. Now I have all 6 of them. So back we go. First, I need to check the retainers. There, and I get 8.7 million EXP. That was quicker than I expected. Let's see. Oh my, this delivery is better than I could imagine. Almost too good. In fact, my customers might come to take such quality for granted, eh? Thank you for your hard work. It's always comforting to see my shelf stocked. In making your first successful delivery, you have begun to earn Senyu's trust. Deliver the items Shenyu needs and deliver them often to improve prospects of Shenyu's apothecary. I must say, there's no greater reassurance than knowing I have wares to sell. Even though this was but a trial run, you conducted yourself flawlessly. Micro-stuttering. Truth to be told, when I first began this endeavor, I didn't imagine I would sell such a wide array of goods. But health is a goal we all share, and there are any number of ways to pursue it. Take Maga, for instance. It thrives in the harsh climates of Urpacha, accumulating nutrients from its unique environment. It has been a favorite since time immemorial for its nutritional value and invigorating properties. Springstone, on the other hand, is a type of volcanic rock which retains heat rather well. So after a bit of polishing and warming, you can place it in your pocket or directly on the skin. Even in hotter regions, it's used to relieve stiff muscles and troublesome aches. I guess I need to get myself a springstone then. I know you came to me seeking gainful employment, but you must place your own health first and foremost. If anything ever ails you, I would welcome your custom with open arms. Speaking of which, you haven't seen Uvlo, have you? I hope he hasn't gotten lost. Judging by his story, he arrived in Tural only shortly before visiting my shop. His confidence tries to suggest he knew where he was going, but how could he? I am returned, Master Shunye. I hope my deliveries meet with your satisfaction. Well, I suppose there was no need to worry. Yes, these are good. They'll certainly sell. Forgive my imposition, but have you been to Tural before, or did you hire someone to guide you? No, neither. This is my first time in Tural and I have no money for a guide. Yet this city is home to a great many people. If you ask around for information, you can piece together any puzzle in time. That is, of course, if you have the patience to do so. Does this mean you've reached a decision regarding my employment? Indeed, you did well today. So, for the time being, I have no objection to continuing our business relationship. And of course, I'd like to continue working with you as well, Firio. However, I understand you aren't the type to stay in one place all along. Let's keep it simple, shall we? Stop by whenever you have time for a few tasks, and I shall recompense you accordingly. Then it's settled. Don't be a stranger, Firio. I won't because you will give me EXP. Firio, forgive my rudeness for not introducing myself sooner. I am Uvlo of Kuguma village. I hope to learn much from someone of your experience. Just as I hope to learn about the Shetona from you, Master Shunye, we may all prosper under your tutelage. Well, I may prove to be a worthless teacher in that regard, but I suppose I can try. As for our mutual prosperity, that depends on us. That is to say, we need to get selling. My customers will be pleased to see my stocks replenished at last. Also, ads are starting, so let's take a small break. And ads should be over. His steam level increased. Shunye is pleased with your efforts. He now considers you a greenhorn gatherer. Give me a new task. Shunye is ready to begin a new day of battling wellness. A discerning eye. Good evening, Firia. Are you here for more work? I could certainly use the help. Thank you. Having another deft hand at my disposal will speed things along. How is Uvlo getting on? He's doing quite well, all things considered. The only hurdle to speak of has been his complete lack of funds. He couldn't even afford to lodge himself. He assured me that he has no qualms sleeping under the stars, but I can't very well have my employees camping in the wilds like common vagabonds. In the end, I invited him to live with me. He may not always think ahead, but it's plain that in all other respects, he is quite thorough. He's neat and organized, he has never once been late, and is ever quick to ask questions when something confounds him. I suppose this is a natural consequence of his upbringing. He said he never lacked for mentors growing up. A much different life than the one I led. The men of my people spent much of their time alone, and as a result many of us develop habits more lax than not, myself included. Even so, I find his scrupulous attitude refreshing. Uvlo, is there work to be done? Just so, Uvlo, if you're finished taking stock, I would ask that you accompany Firia to gather a few more things to sell. Of course, working with someone more experienced than myself is always a pleasure. Good. Today will be very similar to the last time. I want you to bring me more of my popular products. Namely, those that benefit the soul. Firstly, cuttings from a fragrant tree that is said to purify the body of toxins. Secondly, a type of amethyst that's treasured in Dawntrail for its purported ability to calm troubled spirits. While usage of these items differs slightly depending on the customer's cultural practice, they are generally thought to ward off evil humors accumulated in the mind, body and soul. Fascinating. Wood and stones. I thought health to be the realm of medicine and alchemy. It makes me wonder what hidden powers the objects array here might possess. Of course, I only sell products of proven repute, but even that is no guarantee that an item which positively affects one person will do the same for another. Even some purchase goods based solely on the fact that they are pleasing to the eye, salves and take many forms, as I've learned. That explains the sheer variety. Do you travel the continent in search of new goods? Not quite. I depend on gatherers such as yourself, mostly. That and a handful of trusted merchants. I dare not leave the shop unattended for long, you see. And well, I have my reasons for not often venturing beyond the city gates. But enough of that, yes, there's work to be done. You can find what I need in the northern region of Kosamauga. As always, the higher the quality of your delivery, the better your reward shall be. I would like to test my hand at collecting both. Lydia, I highly suspect you require any practice, so I trust you will decide which task better suits your skills. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Kosamauga. This way. I forgot it was supposed to be north. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's go this way first. Maybe I should actually try and get all the maximum. Let's get that to get it 100. There. that. So one more. One more, but I need to wait to get more GP. Or more gathering points. Bum bum bum. Only need one. There. But I only need one. But oh well. I guess one extra isn't bad. Let's see. there. Da-da-da. There. 10.4 million EXP. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. I need to use my scripts before I do that. Or like return that quest. These are something I don't want to waste. Let's see. So there's no level 100. Not even gear yet. What should I get then? What? Let's get that, and a lot of high cordials because I need them. You left me speechless once again. I'm almost afraid to examine your delivery for fear of tarnishing its beauty. I shall have to maintain a delicate touch. Bum-ba-da-da-dum. This is more than suitable. Good work, video. You're quite good at this, I must admit. How many hours do you reckon you spend searching for the Earth's finest bounties? A lot. I am returned. Woodcutting and amethyst, I hope they are up to your discerning standards. Welcome back, Uvlo. Let's have a look. Oh my. Well, I certainly sell the wood cuttings as they are, but these amethysts, they're almost flawless. Where did you find such a rich vein? I am something of an expert in the subject of minerals, you see. I hail from the snow-capped mountains of the XIV range, where we have naught but rock and snow to gaze upon. To the untrained eye, one stone is much the same as another, but some house similar essence, which we have learned to identify. My people believe those to be the souls of our forebears, returned to their ancestral home, and we carry them on our person as form of protection. The XIV range, I've never been, but your words paint a picture well enough. Few in my own continent have traveled so far, to say nothing of travelers from Tural. Do you have a map, Firio? I believe it would do a Master Sunye well if we consulted it. Consulted it. Here, the XIV range. Dominating central Othard, the mountains mark the border between the Burn and the former kingdom of Dalmasca. My clan is known as the Vina Viera, and their settlements can be found in and around the XIV range. Kukuma, my village, is among them. As is common with other Viera clans, the women oversee day-to-day life in Kukuma, while the men dwell outside its gates as protectors. The land is harsh and unforgiving, but the knowledge of our ancestors teaches us how to hunt when the prey is scarce, and forage when frost kills all but the hardiest plants. In this way we lived until the Gallian Empire rose like a blight upon the earth. Although we were never threatened by them directly, the nations we called neighbors fell one by one to their ambition. Our elders decided to cut off all contact with the outside world, but as time went on, more and more came to realize that such extreme measures were unattainable. And some years back it was decided that one among us would journey into the outside world to gather the most precious resources of all, knowledge. They must grasp the complex workings of the larger world, attuning themselves to the pulse of modern life until it beats with their own. Then they must return to the village and teach all they have learned. And you are this person, I take it? My family name, Kahjeveshev, means cloud. And like a cloud, I drift from land to land, eventually returning to my home to provide the nourishing rain of knowledge to my people. I see, that's why you are so eager to learn of the Shetona. From their way of life I hope to extract valuable nuggets of wisdom that will help my own people. When I heard of the Shetona, I imagined how we Viera would live across the sea. How would our long lives play out in a different environment? What sort of society would we build? Peoples so far apart but so similar. I had to see for myself how you fared. I apologize for speaking so long. Thank you for lending us your map video. I can tell you care deeply for your people. They are my family, although my path is not an easy one. I would climb even the sheerest cliff for their sake. You really would, wouldn't you? Oh, never mind that. Thank you for sharing your story with us, Ulla. And thank you both for a job well done. I look forward to hiring your services again, Virya. Wapapapa. Esteem level increased. Great catheter.